Hi, this is Jeannie at Trendy Tree, and today I'm going to show you a wood burning tool that you can use for cutting poly burlap. Now I'm getting ready to make a flower wreath. I'm going to make a white flower wreath with green leaves, and then I have this new, it's kind of a half boxwood ball that I'm going to use for the center. I'm going to make it on unique in the creek form, so the center will go just like that, and then I'm going to make petals around the outside with the poly burlap. So I've been wanting to try out this wood burning tool. I got this at Harbor Freight. I think it was around $20 or so. It comes with a little plastic box, and it's got different sized knife blades and instructions and all. It is electric, and I have the knife blade is the cutting blade. So I've got that, and I've already got it plugged in and got it heated up. So I'm going to fix my camera. Now you also have to have a tempered glass to cut this on. So this is tempered glass, and it came from Walmart. It's just a cutting board, a glass cutting board. Okay, so let me turn the camera down where you can see it better. Okay, now this is a roll of poly burlap. It's 10 inches in width, and I'm going to be making my petals 10 inches. Now my extension cord is on the left, which is just right backwards for me, but that's where it is. So I'm going to roll my poly burlap out, and I'm going to cut, and I'm going to cut between the squares. And I'm just going to hold it down a little bit of pressure, and I'm going kind of slow. And I may not have, like I say, this is the first time I've used this, so it's a little bit of a learning curve, I'm sure, to make it work right each time. Okay, so that's one. It's not really, it's just melting the edge. It's not burning them. It's not burning it. All right, let's try and see if we get this one right all the way down. Okay, so that was better. I think it probably just will take a little bit of practice. You know, you want to maintain that steady pressure. This is a moss-colored poly burlap. If you're not familiar with Trendy Tree, we have all kinds of poly burlap and mesh and ribbons and so forth. Anything that you need to make a wreath. Okay, so this is not burning it. It's just, get too close, it's out of focus. It's just melting that edge, and I think that will help reduce the raveling. You may still have some ravels, but not as bad if you use scissors or a cutting, rotary cutter. I usually use a rotary cutter. Now we don't sell these cutting tools at Trendy Tree, but this one came from Harbor Freight, and I'm sure there's lots of other types out there. And I noticed that on this one, it seems like, if you can see that blade, I mean, this is a sharp point here, and then that's kind of the belly of the blade. It seems like if I make sure that this part, that belly part of the blade, stays in contact with the mesh, it seems like that cuts a little better. Or I'm less likely to have a piece that didn't cut all the way through, or didn't melt all the way through, cut, whatever you want to call it. Okay. All right. Well, I will just keep working on that. I'm going to get my pieces cut to make a flower wreath, and I'm going to come back and do a tutorial. This, like I say, this came from Harbor Freight. It has an adjustment on the side for the temperature, and it has different blade tips that you can use, and it all comes in this little plastic case. It's called a wood burning set, and I think it was somewhere around $20, okay? Thank you. See you next time.